Adrian,
Yes, Marlowe?
may I ask you a question?
Okay. Fire away.
Who is a good boy?
I'm sorry?
Who is a good boy?
I don't know, Marlowe. You're the intellectual. You tell me.
I'm not joking. For years you've been asking me this, and frankly I give up. I may be awfully obtuse, but I don't know who is a good boy. I don't have enough information.
Oh, I see. No, Marlowe, it's a rhetorical question. I mean, all dog owners say that to their dogs. They say, who's a good boy? It's like saying, if you have a pet parrot, you say, who's a pretty boy then?
I'm somewhat confused. So, who is a good boy?
Well, you are, of course, Marlowe, you silly Billy. I mean, when I say, who's a good boy, it's a bit like saying, you know who's a good boy, I know who's a good boy, we both know who's a good boy, and it's you.
I see.
I'm sorry if you thought it was some kind of impenetrable riddle.
Oh dear, I do feel a bit of a twerp.
No, as I said, it's a rhetorical question. It's not like who's the President of the United States.
Well, who is the President of the United States?
Joe Biden. I mean, they just had an election. Donald Trump was president, and he got voted out, so next it's Joe Biden.
Are they both good boys?
Well, that's a matter of opinion. A lot of people think Joe Biden's quite a good boy. And personally, I think Donald Trump was a spectacularly naughty boy, though apparently nearly half of the American population were not bothered by that.
How did I become a good boy? Was there an election?
In a way, yes. I elected you and I chose you to adopt you, you know, and for more than 4 years, I hope. And you haven't been a disappointment to me, Marlowe, not at all. You're a lovely dog.
What are you reading?
I'm reading The Book of Disquiet by Fernando Pessoa. It was written back in the 1920s. It's one of my favourite books, Marlowe.
Was Fernando Pessoa a good boy?
He was a very good boy, Marlowe. Very good boy.